Livestock has always been important in Mozambique. Today, poor farming families make up about 80% of the population, and most have a few animals. However, the recent decades of wars hugely depleted the national herds. Losing cattle was especially significant in a land with virtually no tractors. One result being that many of those who depend on agriculture have been left unable to cultivate large areas of this vast country. Restocking has started, but the process is slow, and a lot of people are struggling. Cows and goats, pigs and poultry are therefore looked upon as precious luxuries.
Livestock is like a bank, It's like coping mechanism. For example, if there's a big drought, the people sell the animals so that they can buy maize, rice, and all the food they need.
Incomes are very low in Mozambique and malnutrition rates are high. Many poor households manage to keep livestock because the animals can be left to grow and reproduce without demanding any of the meager family resources. Few animal owners have the money to access the breeding schemes or improved animal feeds that would allow these hardy animals to do more than just stay alive in the often harsh rural conditions. Although many breeds could be more productive, most now give very little milk or meat or eggs, usually not enough to make the kind of profit that would encourage farmers to turn livestock keeping into a business. Therefore, though many rural households have animals, numbers are low and few farming families can afford to consume what they produce. Many believe their only option is to keep hold of their animals and animal products so they can sell them to pay for essentials like school fees and medicines. Constant floods, droughts, diseases, and political shocks beset Southern Africa as a whole. In Mozambique, where poor rural families have few ways to generate income outside agriculture and yet find it difficult to make a living from the land, the hardy, versatile livestock save their owners from the worst extremes because they can be sold in emergencies.
Em 2005 nada de cada lima só que golem ribe aproveitar esse chinto mundo. Hai ndere menyangana basi manera kuti tifue sono arere kanato tumbuzi mbuyo agora na njala trida gulisa kunyangana manera kuzije.
The tradition of livestock keeping, which before the wars was well established throughout Mozambique, still exists, but with animal numbers greatly reduced. Only about 6% of rural families own cattle, 25 own goats, 12 own pigs, and 64% own chickens. Large numbers of farmers have been left by the decades of warfare too poor to restock their herds and so raise their incomes and improve their lives. Because many of today's livestock marketing systems and regulations evolved as the country struggled to re-establish itself, there is no longer the kind of support that would allow households to enter the market economy. Yet, knowledge and traditions about livestock keeping are widespread. With targeted investment in such areas as restocking, livestock markets, credit, breeding and feeding schemes, and business advice, this small-scale activity could expand, representing a huge opportunity to reduce poverty for millions of people in Mozambique.